Hey, it's your favorite realtor's favorite realtor, Shonda McRae. Day 2 of our 100-day challenge. And it's almost the end of the day, but I didn't want to forget and I wanted to upkeep what I committed to doing. So today was a busy day. I actually had to get my hair retied, so did that, and also had to meet a client out in Hampton, Georgia. A couple that's dear to my heart, love them to death, and actually from my hometown, Savannah. So they're buying a new build, so we had to do a pre-drywall, or yeah, drywall inspection, no, pre-drywall inspection, excuse me, when the studs and the framing's up and we can see behind the wall. So we had that meeting with the builder, and I had to run over to Ellenwood to show another property to another client. So I'm wrapping up the day. I'm getting ready to go get my dog and head to the home. But again, like I said, I want to make my day 2. And day 2 is really about my hometown. Again, I wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit better. So I was actually born in Detroit, July 26, 1976. So yes, I'll be 49 soon. But I was really raised in Savannah, Georgia. I think we left about 12 years old, or when I was about 12, from Detroit to head to Savannah. So I am adopted. I've been adopted since I can remember. My parents were foster parents, so I did come into their home, and now they actually had 6 children of their own, 6 biological children, and they ended up adopting myself as well as my younger sister, who came into the home a year after me. So that's how we arrived here. So again, about 12, we went to Savannah to visit one of my sisters. My mom got seriously ill and eventually passed away, and we just stayed in Savannah. My sister pretty much raised me and my younger sister. My older sister did. So we did high school, we did well, actually, you know what, we did some middle school, and then we did high school, and I did 1 year of college, and then, you know, life happened. Ended up having my first child and moved on. But that's a little bit about my hometown. I remember a little bit about Detroit. I remember ripping and running up and down the street, riding our bicycles. I remember the time, hey, you had to be in by the street light. And I remember we didn't even want to come in. We drank water from the faucet. I know y'all remember that. Not the faucet, the water hose. I know y'all remember that. But I was such a tomboy. Man, if I can go back. I remember my friend Trina Gray. And actually, I just found her a couple of years ago on Facebook. And that was my childhood best friend. And y'all, I'm very competitive, and she was like the fastest girl on the block. I thought I was fast, but she had some long legs, and I'm short. I'm only 4'11" and a half. And I used to always try to race her as much as I can, because I just wanted to beat her that one time before we went in for the day. And that was a couple of times. I think she might have let me win, but I'm gonna take it as a win. But man, if I can go back to my childhood in Detroit. But it is what it is. And I, you know, sit back and I reminisce the things that we went through growing up. That's who makes us who we are today. So I don't regret anything. But there, I guess it is some things I would change if I could. But I think we all can do that. But it's a little bit about me. So I'm signing out for the day to head home. Look for more info and get to know Shonda McRae. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Be a blessing. Smile. Let's get it. Have a wonderful day.